Hello there, welcome to today's episode of House Call. Parents oftentimes ask me, what can I do to make sure that my child's going to be very intelligent? There are things parents can do from even before birth through adolescence. One of the first things we share with parents of infants and newborns is to talk to their child. Especially newborns, their visual span is about 12 inches or 15 inches. So the distance between the baby's face and your face while you're feeding an infant or holding them is about all that they can see. But at that age, infants love looking at faces. They want to study eyes, noses, mouths, and they'll study all the facial features of the people that they're able to see. During this time, infants are also able to connect the voices that they heard when they were in utero with the voices they're now hearing in the outside world. So the more you speak with your baby, especially your newborn, the more they're able to make connections and also make bonds with the people that are caring for them. One thing we do encourage at this age is to talk, read, and sing to your children. You've probably heard this as the mantra for the First Five organization. Children between birth to 5 years of age have the most amount of learning that they'll have in their whole life, especially for language development between ages 0 to 3 years of age. We encourage parents and other caregivers to talk to their children because the more children hear language, the more they'll work to produce language themselves. Also, language comprehension comes first before language production. So if you're talking to a 12-month-old and you say, let's go to the store, let's go get your shoes, we're gonna go to the park, they may not be able to say phrases back to you right away, but they usually will follow your instructions. Children are able to pick up what you're saying to them and understand that language before they can produce it themselves. Oftentimes, there are questions about multilingual households. Some parents have shared that they're concerned that speaking their native language and English in the home will be an issue for their child. Don't believe the notion that this is going to be an issue for your child. Children are able to decipher between English and other languages in their household. Their brains are smart enough. They're sharp. They're taking in all this new information. So speaking your native language at home is fine. One thing I'll let you know is let's say you speak English and French. It's best to speak English separately from French instead of doing a mixture of the two together. Then your child will think that a language of French and English or Franglish exist. We don't need that kind of confusion. If you tell them, okay, let's go, or okay, allons-y, they'll be able to decipher between English and French. As children get older, other things you can do to help with them with their learning and keeping their brain sharp is encouraging them to read. Reading comprehension is occurring at young ages, but as you get older, you're focusing on reading to learn. So having a great love of reading early in age will help with their learning process in the future. One thing I forgot to add is that the language ability of children is the one measure that helps us accurately measure a child's intelligence at a young age. So the more you're speaking to your children, the more their brain's developing in those areas. As kids get older, one thing we can do to help them with their brain for intelligence is also challenge their brain, have them doing challenging puzzles or also flexing their brain's creativity. Schools are going to provide the information and work that they're doing to learn different materials, but there's also things they should be doing to help their creative process as well. One example of that is writing, be it being a reporter in your neighborhood and writing about the local kickball tournament or the garage sale that's going to happen in the area, or making a newsletter for your family, or even creative writing. Today I'd like to share you some excerpts from this book, Random Memes. This is poetry and prose from the young writers at Robert J. McGarvey Elementary School, and this was made in conjunction with the organization 916 Inc. First, I'll read I Am by Hallie L. Farnsworth. I am a writer and an artist. I wonder how my paintings will turn out. I hear the quiet sound of my brush dragging the paint over the canvas. I want every detail to be perfect. I am a writer and an artist. I pretend my paintings come alive. I feel calm as my paintings begin to form. I touch my paint-splattered apron as I wipe my hands clean. I worry that my friends will not like my paintings. I cry to think that some people won't get to feel the joy I do. I am a writer and an artist. I understand not everyone will enjoy my art. I say that everyone has a right to be creative. I dream that one day my paintings will be put into a museum. I try to paint the best I can. I hope my paintings will turn out all right. I am a writer and an artist. And then I have another entry here entitled, I Saw Goofy in Target by Conley Gibson. I went to Target today. Target is my favorite place to go. I saw Goofy in the card area. He's like, what's up, dude? What's your name? My name is Conley. Cool name. I've never heard that name before. He was looking at the Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and sports cards. What do you want to see, he said, or should I say, check out? Bah ha ha ha, it's Goofy. He always jokes. Today was a crazy day. Seeing Goofy at Target was crazy. And my third entry, Pink by Gabrielle Ocean Zhang. Pink is the color of marshmallows and coffee. Pink is the color of bubblegum toffees. Pink is the smell of satin roses and sweet perfume doses. Pink is the color of tropical shades. Pink is the color of rose quartz and jades. Pink. And then the final entry here, I Am by Leo Lopez. I am intelligent and caring. I wonder how to improve my life and others' lives. I hear the birds chirping. I want to be a marine biologist, studying sea pollution and new life forms. I am intelligent and caring. I pretend to live in a forest. I feel a tree. I touch a face. I worry about my grades. I cry whenever I can't go to school. I am intelligent and caring. I understand that life is not always fair. I say we should stop harming. I dream that I can help. I try to help. I hope for family. I am intelligent and caring. Thank you for joining me today on House Calls. I'll see you again next week. As always, take care of yourself and one another, and don't forget to wash your hands. See you next time.